start. Good morning, all of you. I am Dinesh Singh Dhakad. The topic of my presentation is stock market prediction employing discrete Wavelet transform and moving average gradient descents, and my paper ID is 215. And these are the contents of my projects: abstract, introduction, methodology, feature used, proposed algorithm, experimental result, conclusion, references. Abstract. As we know, stock market behaviors are volatile and complex in nature. So in this paper, we use discrete Wavelet transforms as well as neural network for stock market predictions. And these are the keywords: stock market predictions, discrete Wavelet transform, multi-level decomposition, moving average, gradient, descent, and accuracy. Introduction. So basically, a lot of financial firm invest stock market for gaining a profit. Stock market price predictions is very difficult task because stock market is highly random and volatile in nature. Accurate forecasting is even more challenging due to the large data sets and random nature of stock market price movement. Methodology and collect data. First of all, we need to collect the historical data and data pre-processing to remove the local disturbance in the data, and third is feature extraction to decide which feature affect the target values, and training to train a neural network, and fifth, predictions and performance evaluations. So predicts features values based on the past inputs and test the neural network. Feature used. The feature used in this work are closing price of the previous day and opening price of present day, average price of present day, total volume swing of price of present day, etc. And data set used in this work are SBI, Infosys, Reliance. I used data set of 5 years from 2060 to 2020, and I have collect data per day stock movement. I am explaining a proposed algorithm. Step number 1, what we will do. So we create a vector which will collect data parameters tr equal to x1, x2, xn, t. Here x1, x2, xn are the features like closing price of previous day, opening price of present day, average price of present day, and t is the target. And step number 2, DWT are used as a filter. So I am explaining in the next slide. Whenever we calculate DWT, CA1 is the approximate coefficient and CD1 is the detailed coefficient, and actually I have 3 levels of decomposition to minimize the complexity of the system. The Wavelet transform as a smoothing filters. DWT use the decompositions, approximate coefficient, detailed coefficients, and CA1 is the approximate coefficient which contain maximum information, and CD1 is the detailed coefficients which contain additional details, and DWT discard the detailed coefficients. Step number 3, after calculating the Wavelet coefficient, we will calculate some additional features like as a normal histogram, and this formula calculate normal histogram. After calculating normal histogram, we will calculate commutative histogram, and also this formula calculate the normal histogram. After calculate commutative histogram, we will calculate mean of random variables, and this formula also calculate a mean of random variables. And after that we calculate standard deviation of the data, and this formula calculate standard deviation. Also calculate mean absolute deviations, and this formula calculate mean absolute deviations. Step number 4, we apply PCA. PCA is a principal component analysis. PCA nothing but a dimension reduction tools. It will remove the repeated value of the data, and PCA again is a very effective tools. Step number 5, this is a very important slide of the proposed algorithm. We calculate moving average of latest data and apply of the neural network. Last 5 year data is very big and exhausting, but last 6 month data is very important for predictions, so I separately calculated. This moving average give the idea of recent trends about the share price. Step number 6, we calculate mean square error, and this formula we will calculate mean square error. Mean square error is used to stopping the training. Step number 7, we apply backpropagation algorithm. So wk plus 1 is the weight of next iterations, and wk is the weight of present iteration. E is the error and delta is the learning rate. Step number 8, after calculating predicted value of the different detail coefficients, will final use of the gradient boost methods. And step number 9, finally we calculate regression, MAPE and accuracy. So this is the basic approaches. Performance parameter, we calculate mean absolute percentage error, MAPE, of this formula. After that we calculate accuracy. Experimental result, these are the experimental result. After apply PCA, we can see fluctuation data have been removed and we get linear regressive data, and this is the data after applying PCA. This is the creator. And wavelet analysis, we can see original data and approximate coefficient data are most same, but detail coefficient data are totally different. This is the noisy data which discard. Experimental result, after overall regressions value 0.93053 is very high, almost equal to 1. So red line show the actual price and blue line show the forecasted price. This is the summary of all the results. So conclusion, if we compare our approach in the previous approaches, we can see our approach is pretty much higher. The system attains an average accuracy of 88.97, which is significant higher compared to the existing. So these are the references. Thank you very much.